second. Santa Morte. We got some energy of like a Virgin Mary or a Mother Mary or something like this here. Pregnant with this sheath. This would be symbolizing something. I don't know. I'm seeing this love triangle in reverse. So this could be the old version, the teenage version, or forever young version clone of my Taurus. This made me think about this collaboration because I was thinking about this collab with like I said, the parham energy. Par is like partial or par something, right? If you look at the coat of arms, I don't know, it just gives me the energy that they get their strength from being attached to certain families. In particular, mine. They have certain gifts and crafts that allow them to take advantage of these family lines, whether they're attached to them or not. I feel like these are witches, and we're talking about witches and warlocks versus gods. But Ye has taken these precious things and put them in these temples. So if somebody has taken the memories or something, because there's some definitely about memories, okay? Somebody could also be trying to go tap into your memories. I don't think that that people can do it, but if they can, like I said, oh well. It still don't change who somebody is because you mad about something. Real gods don't sit there and dwell on shit. Time and past. People already got their lick back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just feel like it's even, Steven. Like, I don't know. Like, somebody was trying to ruin somebody's life and somebody just, somebody could have did something to hurt somebody's feelings, but, like, I just feel like somebody got their lick back already. Hold on one second. So, like, this, like, these people eating up my lineage or something like this. Right? And then, what is this? And then putting themselves in place on my tree or something like this. In order to be able to be rulers of something in my land. Like, and some shit like this. And because they've had the help of other individuals or some departments that's supposed to be working for America, it's just like, ooh, all you motherfuckers is traitors. Trader Joe's. I'm just looking at this energy because I was thinking about how I was looking at this image of the divine masculine, the baby mom. All right, now we're about to go through this where the camera gonna keep coming out. The divine masculine, the baby mama, and the child. And then I thought about it because I remember back at my old house where I met my Taurus at. I was living there with my dad and his girlfriend and her 2 daughters, and we already were really close. We had spent a lot of time already together. And I keep on thinking about their little cousin Toya that used to come over. I think for the summer. I don't know if she came from California or I forget where they were living at or something like this. And what did I say? Oh, and their mother, um, I think her mother lived in California or something like this. I don't know. But she would come, and spend the summer with us or whatever like this. And trying to think. And I just keep seeing her face. I've seen her as an adult, gorgeous woman. Um, I've seen her as an adult, but like I don't know why I can't get the fact that that one of my divine masculines, so-called baby mama, looked like this girl when she was younger. It was like, you know, some of these forever youngs is some of the things that they do with their body, the way they carry themselves. If some women are more muscular or bodybuilders and stuff, I feel like these are ways of them trying to change to look older or look to change their face or something like this, right? Or either these are just complete clones. But what I was picking up was the Leo energy, because I feel like the Leo is a Leo, but also the Leo want to be a lion. There's a difference between being a Leo and being a lion when it comes to the lions of Judah. So I feel like somebody is a Leo, yeah, but they needed a child of a Leo of Judah. I feel like when we talk about did you take fruit or whatever, this person's baby mama took fruit from the tree. But it's so weird because like maybe these people plan to eliminate God, and it's like a blessing and a curse, right? Now it could be because the tree of life, and because I'm just still seeing the tree from last night, was supposed to be protected. Only God could deal with that tree, or the tree of life. Somebody was another energy was in that garden that just didn't want this person to grow. I just feel like this is so weird, okay? And seeing that, I'm looking back in my life and how this shit played out, but I'm also, the biblical energy is there, right? So, but also it says that the tree of life will know, right? So, you understand what I'm saying? It's like that's what roused me up and started me in my Sagittarius energy, shooting my blade or shooting my bow at the sky. And who is the other one that can roll back or scroll back the heavens, right? But the Ruach. Whoever was there will be the wife or something of God in the beginning. So if this masculine energy was taken as a God energy, but I'm still planted in a garden, right? If this masculine energy got some kind of gain of some knowledge or gain of something from being intertwined with me in the tree. Now I'm wondering if this masculine energy could be even looked at as a serpent, one of the oldest. But I kept on seeing this last year that this woman that could be actually a masculine or a man, actually, was bold enough to come to the tree and with that lion energy. That could be that courage, okay? And I just feel like, I don't know. Like even a masculine energy could be trying to battle with me about this or something. It's in a weird way because I feel like this is still through it's something about database, or it's like something about like going through a company to make sure that a child look a certain way and make sure they have blue eyes, or make sure like designer baby energy. So again, this could be like the splicing of 3 DNAs or something like that. But the main DNA to get there will be the tree of life. That would be my DNA. Now, did the masculine know that this woman or this masculine, or the feminine energy in the relationship? No. That's the part that kind of tripped me out, man. Because I guess we would know if this is a feminine energy with a phallus, or if this is a feminine energy with a yoni. That would be determining what we really talking about right here anyway. Who had the baby? Like, I don't know. It's something like this. The only reason why I'm talking about it like this, because I feel like what I picked up, I posted last night, that Parham energy with that Charleston one, with that other energy, it was just showing me a connection that this could have been something that these three worked together to end a man's life or to get them exiled or something so that they can get the finances. This person could have been already dying, could have been warning this man to stay away from me. This could have been my original Adam. Because I'm hearing something about Adam 22, but this means that there's been many Adams. Like this masculine been going through this cycle very much, trying to get back to me, right? His God or his woman or whatever this is, okay? And you see what I'm saying? It's like, if I look at it, oh yeah, and then I put the Sophie energy because first of all, the Child Sin one remind me of this girl Kenyatta that my Taurus used to talk to right before me. Now, I was told that nothing got serious with them. They just was going out, okay, for a little bit. That's what I was told. So I don't know. Again, my Taurus at that time could have been a forever young. And the reason why he didn't tell me the truth about stuff is because he wanted to seem like he was just young, just like me, and everything was the first for him. I don't know. But I feel like I was the first and last love. But if this person, if they live a different type of lifestyle because of who they are, they have to disappear at some point in time or be cloned and fool you like you're still with them or something like this. Like, I don't know. But did I want to, but and another reason why I'm saying this, and I want to know, did he know? Do these people already know? I'm guessing maybe they do. I'm just the stupid one here that don't know the shit. Okay. So because I was aware that me and my sisters was meeting my Taurus at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? So that would be weird for me to wake up and say everybody was lying, bitch, because you was the newbie. You was the son of God and we was all these energies or these divine energies or demons or people trapped in this part of the matrix or whatever this is, this garden or some shit like this. And we live, we see the world differently than you from jump. Nobody wanted inflation. Nobody wanted you to know that you was the son of God or you was the God, bitch. Nobody, when you was born, nobody wanted you to know you was God. So everybody in your life been lying. It could either be that, you know what I'm saying? Or it is, and all these people been playing on somebody's mental until now somebody could have like a blockage. I don't know if it's permanent or what. But this just made me think about it. Because yeah, it's just made me think about it. Did he know that he was mine and that this Sophie energy is a cousin of this? I think that there's a D Virgo or something her name is, a tarot reader. I think that is my dad's girlfriend at that age. Like when I look at her, she looked like her, but she got a British accent. She didn't have that. But it looked like frozen in time. Like I'm seeing her back in 1990s. She looked just like her. And so I'm saying, what the fuck happened? Were these people slowly swapped out for African breed so they can all fight up against me with Archangel Michael on that final day? Because it made me think about the energy of like Michael Jackson and, always going to Africa and helping those children and stuff like that. But again, like I said, was this a part of these motherfuckers' plan? Because there's something about the Jackson family as well that's intertwined here. There's an agenda, is just what it is. But I'm just wondering, did my Taurus, if this is my Taurus, did he see this creeping up around? Did he forget? Was he so blinded by something? Or was this all a part of these people's plan in the first place? That if somebody chose that Chowson one, that's these are possibly witches, right? And that Kenyatta could be, I'm just saying, a family member of this Chowson one, or that could be Chowson one, okay? right? But there's something about that family dynamic. Did he see that swarming around? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, did he know that that's that girl or whatever like this, and then her family is the part? And I don't know why I kept on thinking about 23. Like, something, it might got something to do with Nike Air, but it also got something to do with me. And I'm just thinking, like, why is Source showing me this? I don't know if somebody's trying to tell me, like, you're older than you think, and everything was a lie or something like this. Your parent or somebody like this is this person, is because somebody, I don't know, y'all. It's like somebody went to jail for a long time for the that was, it was not supposed to happen that way. And I don't know, guys. I just don't know. It's all tripping me out. It's almost too much for me today. Because I remember one time going to the uncle's house, and like everybody was drinking and stuff like this or whatever, right? And then I remember the uncle was like, "Oh yeah, something." And he said something, and then my sister was like, "Ew, stop playing," or something like this. Because I had an uncle like that would kind of like flirt with my friends. And I was surprised because I never seen him doing that or whatever. But he was like, "Yeah, that's supposed to be my wife or something like this." And I didn't know where that came. But when people drinking, you see what I'm saying? I feel like that's why influences can be around people, especially if your family like to drink and party. They can consume and be around or take advantage of that. Okay, but and then he was like, "Yeah, something like that." Cause my cousin had a crush on him, right? My cousin had a little bit of crush on him back then, on their uncle, right? And I feel like the clone of her was coming at me too a little while ago, right? And then I remember he said something like, "That's supposed to be my wife," or something like this. And I'm like, "Oh." And he was like, "With them pretty little girls or whatever. Them supposed to be my wife or my kid," or it is something like this or whatever. And my sister's like, stop," or something like that, right? So this made me think about that. And it also made me think about how much we'll call him Hannah. Okay. How much Hannah kind of looked like one of my twins, a Gemini. And I'm just thinking, like, what the fuck is this? Like, do these people have like 3 or 4 or 5 different clones laying around here, and they just pull them out as need be, like Egyptian energy? Like, then they rest or they sleep or they go into the sarcophagus or whatever like this, and then they bring out the younger one or the older one. Because I remember when my sister was like, "Girl, you won't even believe that." And it's so funny because their uncle and my Taurus worked at the same company. There's something very strange about this Teamster energy. Like, I'm getting it. It's like a dual. It's a front for something else. So these people may even think that they are the judges of who lives and dies or some shit like this. I don't know. It's something as a cover. So with this Hoffa energy as well, it's making me think like, search down your enemy or whatever and take them down. But it's like, whoa, because there's some connection to me with that energy too. So this shit is just, I don't know. It's layers to it, but I'm just pulling on it. But I remember my sister came and was like, "Girl, guess who the fuck we sing at what you call the house at Uncle, I'm trying not to say both names or whatever. I did kind of blurt out a both name last night. But oh well, I'm tired of the shit. You understand? It's my fucking whatever this is. I'll say whatever fucking name I want to. So it's like, and I'm like, "Girl, for real?" And she's like, "Girl, all he kept on talking about is Shalonda, Shalonda, Shalonda." So I don't know, guys, because I'm thinking about this energy of, like, what happened here? What happened here? Right? The song Ballin' just came on. So it definitely has something to do with an athlete or something like this. Because, who are some of these? Because then there's where the starseed energy come in. Because if they've had these catalogs all this time of us nice fruit, you get what I'm saying? It could be that my shit is just alien or just foreign, like Alien is like that type of foreign, not foreign from another country, right? But from a distant place or something like this. That could be something like that, like galactic. We'll say that. Like fly you to fucking outer space type shit or something. And you know, I just don't know. But I just wondered that. Because that would be, you talk to this one back then, and then, when you met me, you met that lookalike, that Sophie lookalike. And then now you back with the child send energy, or somebody's back in that energy with that person. It's like, what were they doing? Because I feel like these people could see the streets. They could see what was going on in the underworld or something like this. And I feel like it's because they could be the dead ones that are trying to lift themselves up to be the living creatures, but you have to be the living creatures or else everything is gonna die. You can't just replace the living creatures with dead creatures or change their nationality on some paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And change that dynamic. Some shit is just when it's biblical or holy, it just is. With the Bible, it just is. So these motherfuckers know I ain't supposed to be walking around here with no motherfucking paperwork. And if they really know something about me, they can probably just prick my finger and they got the whole fucking database or a file pulled up on me. They know who and what the fuck I am. So why is you playing? It's just something like that. It's just like, as long as I think that they don't have to respect that or protect me or something like this or whatever, they'll get away with not doing it. But then somebody that's not even prideful is just like, oh, well, that's how y'all feel? Nobody wanted to protect me? Nobody, oh, you don't want me here or something? Like, I'm not about to beg you. I'm not about to run around here afraid on my own fucking land. Then I'm going to have to stand on my own 2 feet and then have to let you motherfuckers know. That's not inflation. That's standing your motherfucking ground. So when I put up those 3 names, I'll be wondering, do the masculine know? Because if they brainwashing these people, do you know? Because these masculines be trying to help me out or point out stuff to me. Do you know? That's all. And maybe it's just too late for something, because I feel like something went bad here. Like me and this version of this Taurus maybe didn't see each other in 25 years or something. 23 years. I don't know. Maybe that's why I keep on hearing 23. But this person, I'm hearing it was always you, but this person could have seen something that hurt them. But what hurt me is that you've been split from me all this time, and you didn't leave a note. You're supposed to be able to do magical shit. It wasn't no way you could tell me so I could just chill when this time came, instead of doing all this old extra shit to make sure that whatever happened, us coming together what happened, with all this communication. You see what I'm saying? There's something about attachments too, because some energy could have been attached to me when I was a little girl, and now the energy was attached to my Taurus or something like this. Come all for a change. I feel like whatever this is, it's like somebody's taking something that belongs to me. Like it's like taking my arm or something like this. Confirmation. It's like, that's why I feel like nobody was supposed to take anything from Christ. Whatever belonged to Christ then is supposed to belong to Christ. We talking about belong. We ain't talking about what you doing, what you communicate, how you spend your time. We talking about what belong, nigga. You can't, and that's what I'm saying. These people know already, but they just don't have no respect. Motherfucker want somebody to act a damn fool is what this is. All right, so let's get into it. Now, we already got these cards off to the side or whatever, and that's just where they're going to stay. All right. I think these were just wow factors Source wanted to come out while we were reading the text yesterday. I feel like we'll pull them out. We'll pull them out at some point in time. But I want to get into this real quick, okay? Oh, I thought this was dead. Hold on, I don't need this charger. It's in the way. All right. This is a weird shirt with like a high slit on the side. I just don't want my girly parts to pop out, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put these to the side because we're going to do these individually in a minute anyways, because I still want to know the deets on whatever this is. I ain't got no wig on, y'all. I didn't feel like doing it this early. Okay. So, I told myself today I'm about to go to the store. I'm going to go get I have to go searching, y'all, because I'm having a hard time finding my only soap. You know, this is the shit that I'm talking about. These people that work in these higher up places or something, which they call, you know, they be doing little stupid shit like that. Like, I could go to my store right over here or my store right here. I could always find my soap. I can only use one soap on my skin. Well, I can use any soap on my skin, but on my sensitive parts, I can only use one soap. It's just that's just what it is. And for some reason, I keep going around to these damn stores, and now they just don't carry it no more. They done removed the label off the damn thing and everything. They just ain't carrying no more. And I buy the hell out the soap. So, you know, it's just shit like this. So now I got to go and look on Amazon and find the shit. It ain't even nothing that. It's just a Shea Moisture bar soap. And I got to go buy like 3 or 4 bars on Amazon just to have the shit. But I guess, oh well. You know, but somebody think they funny. And usually tourists can find it or something, like when he go get his hair cut or something like this, he could stop at another store, another like Walgreens or something, and he'll be able to find it. But he can't find it there no more. It's like somebody, you know, some jealous bitch or something that's just watching that knows something like that, because the shit is just stupid. You know, I feel like somebody wants you to be in fear or something, or your pH balance off or some shit like this. You know, you're jealous, stupid. Let's just keep moving here. But these are people that are, like I said, they're up inside of something. And it's making the whole thing sick. And I woke up this rising, and I was just watching something. We're going to get into divine energy. I feel like it's going to explain everything. But I woke up and I was looking, you know, I was just flicking through a couple of tarot readings or whatever, and I've noticed that there's nothing really there. Something about some goodbyes and eyes closed. So somebody is like snatching out everything in the middle of the night, and they're going in another direction, or this is what somebody wants you to believe, but it's not. These people killed this man, and they trying to, you know what I'm saying? They try to continue to mock or do something like this, but they don't know how to do it like somebody, or whatever the fuck this is. All right. But it was a African woman, and she had like braids, and she had some blue contacts in her eyes and shit like this. It just reminded me all over again of so-called, you know, like I'm down for doing whatever the fuck you want to put on and do whatever you want to do with contact. I think of it as if you don't have to live with that shit every single day, like you putting on the front like that's who you are, you know. But I will go today and go get some motherfucking contacts and put a blonde wig on and stuff like this and dress up with a certain outfit and do whatever the fuck I want to do. I don't wear stuff like that just because to try to define my beauty. It's kind of like a fun thing, you know. It's kind of like an expression, a self-expression, right? But it was this girl in there, and she was telling these people something about those who send people in to beat women in their sleep. Okay, so this could be it was an African woman. Okay, and this made me think about like the tarot community sending tarot readers in to beat people, you know, in their sleep or something like this. So it was just confirmation to me a little bit that this shit is going on, and they trying to do this shit in America. I mean, that's just what they've done here, okay? It's just what they've done, okay? So, these Nephilim or some of these giants or whatever like this, or these fallen angels, they was not supposed to take from that fruit or something like this possibly, but they did it anyway. And then I guess we're gonna see the response to whatever this is here. Okay, yeah. Somebody's feeling like they're at home here, okay? In the fourth house. And then we have authority. Somebody that's at home has the authority here. Okay? So somebody wants you to battle. Somebody could be 42, or this is where somebody felt like it was at home at 42. All right? And we have authority here. Okay? All right, there's some kind of mystery here that somebody wants you to look up. And in my other cards, or no, it's in this deck, I think Scorpio is investigate. So there's something could have happened with a Scorpio. And I feel like this person is like, don't think, no. This is somebody that knows that somebody knows. That somebody that knows that somebody be possibly holding back. We have the earth in the in the reverse here. So this could be a certain group of people. Like brown people or something like this. Or it could be Gaia. Okay. And then we have activate. Yeah, something about being activated or something like this. Something getting started. Something about to get started. I'm hearing like something about pink. I'm coming out. Yeah, in Venus. Okay, so these people keep saying something about Venus retrograde. I don't know nothing about the shit. Okay, I just when Venus come up, and I do feel like there's a sense of like, I wish a motherfucker would, right? Damn, we got a Capricorn in reverse and a Leo in reverse. And then we got Mars here. $17. So I'm wondering about this Mars with this Aries energy though. Maybe the Capricorn and the Leo work together towards something. But I don't know. I'm hearing they hated the woman. So that's either that hate is being sent over here, or this hate was being sent towards this masculine or something like this. It's something. But this person is in the upright. You know? Yeah. And the invitation is in reverse. So this like somebody trying to force a narrative on somebody and say somebody's so bad or something only because they know this person is really quiet and really nice or something. Like somebody could be doing some shit like this. Yeah, this could be some kind of confrontation here. Yeah, because somebody didn't get invited. Somebody could be mad. It's like you liking a girl or something and then other bitches is jealous or something, or a boy or whatever. And then for some reason you find out this person supposed to be somewhere or whatever. It says descendant here. So the descendant means to descend into the pit or something, or to go down lower. Ascend is to go higher. So maybe somebody didn't give you an invitation to something because they wanted it to seem like you were descending, but maybe you're ascending and you're above these people, and that's why you didn't get the invite to whatever this is. All right, but this is causing some kind of commotion or confrontation, because this could also be that you don't want to go there anyways because all these motherfuckers hating on you behind your back, and when you get there, they're probably going to just try to kill you or put something in your drink anyway. You know, good thing a motherfucker don't need a bunch of motherfuckers to be who the fuck they is. All right. Okay. All right. So we said all that. Because this could be the same thing that happened to the dad, the original dad, or the reptilian version, or the original dad, is that these women, you know, could have all been in this underworld energy with them, or on this call line, right? Mental call line or something, or collective, all right? All this time. And, you know, he could have been off in the cut with these women. I thought, you know, with these sister wives or some shit like this. I didn't know, okay? And the same thing could have happened. These people could have ended this dad or something. You know, and it kind of made me feel bad, because what if they did all this? Well, if they did all this to get me put up high, then God is not going to do nothing to these people. I feel like that. I feel like, and I don't want to even just say me, because I don't want it to seem like I'm giving no marching orders. What I'm saying is, I don't think God is going to allow that to happen to the Holy One. It's just what I think. If somebody's coming for that person, God knows when shit is getting amped up, or when they trying to burn you, or you on fire, or they pushing you around, or something like this. This is what I feel. So, or else I wouldn't be here. The way that the energy feels, it wouldn't be probably possible. So, I don't know. Mm. Yeah, we got some kind of victory here, okay? With the Six of Wands, okay? This woman could be, again, now these people are of Africa. Maybe these people are now, because that could be the woman, right? The woman could be men, women, and children that come from a distant land, right? Or they could be actually women that are on the land already. To me, there's two versions with my research, all right? So that could be like a foreign, or people that have come from another place, and then the ones that is already there. So this could be the energy here where these other women are jealous of these women, and they are causing harm to precious gems or jewels of God by being with these men and being thirsty to be here in America, or to be attached to something, or to be, now on your family trees, and now they can try to take advantage or make moves, because these people were taught in the dark what you was supposed to be taught, what you and I, or I was supposed to be taught. That's what they taught them, how to run this land or try to run me. You understand what I'm saying? This shit ain't gonna work for me. And a lot of these women are eager to please, or they don't want to have to go back to their land or something, so they'll do things or let people do things that another woman that has authority and is connected to the soil is not going to do, especially for somebody that's not doing it for her. Now, I feel like in relationships, like somebody might be affectionate and somebody might not be affectionate, but they may make up with that with something else, and you may make up with that with something else. People know how to balance out their relationships. Okay, that's their business. But I feel like there's just something here that like somebody try to be judgmental about it, but you can't. How you gonna judge something you don't even know the family dynamic? Because I feel like these were people fresh off the boat in America type shit, trying to critique what kind of relationships or whatever we have here, when it's a whole different cultural 100 million something in between us. And I just feel like that's just weird to me. Okay, but somebody's going to be victorious here today, I'm hearing about something. Okay, all of me, there could be a Queen of Cups energy here. They want to give their heart to you, and somebody might be victorious with something or that. Okay, so let's see. So somebody said we're all the divine, and I'm like, hold up, you can keep that. That's not required. Like something don't, when something is on something, there's no way to be unrequited. Everybody's on one accord or one vine. Cords kind of look like vines. That means that I'm feeding into this, you feeding into. There's an equal give and take, or reciprocity, or whatever you call it. It's something like that. Now, if I feel like everybody else is getting nurtured on the vine and I'm not, and maybe that's what also causes for these fruit to fall early or something like this, like a parent ignoring, or like, how with the umbilical cord they'll wrap something around it so it could naturally fall off or whatever like that. This could be a noose, or somebody tightening something, or cutting off nutrients or information or something like this, so that you kind of just fall, So I'm even hearing the fall of Adam. But I feel like this Three of Swords is meant for somebody, but it's actually a liberation here. Somebody's going to be liberated here. And then we have the Ten of Wands. Some hard work or something is going to begin, but I don't know what this, I don't know if this is the best idea. Yeah, because look, Six of Cups, this little boy is sitting on the dock of the bay. Okay, so I don't know what this is. I feel bad because I feel like as a little boy that's being shuffled around, they're not used to it. Now everybody might be trying to show the world a different version of what's happening with this little child, but the parents could be gone or something like this. This child could be out here in the world by himself, and this King of Pentacles want to know how you know that. His nosy ass. This King of Pentacles is nosy. And he's with he could be, this could be a Taurus, and this could be a Taurus that he with that's an alcoholic. Because she just stayed with her nose in a cup. Whoever this is. Somebody could try to make it seem like you do too much reading or too much tarot viewing or too much watching the news or something. No, this is somebody that actually probably drinks a lot. And while she's sitting here knocked out drinking, this motherfucker is looking at you. Listen. Now, I don't know. I'm not getting any, like personal something like this. But I feel like these are the signs that are coming in. I don't know if this is my Taurus or one of my Tauruses. I don't know. All right. Somebody said we are all the divine, right? Now, again, I have nothing against grown-ass people that want to go and do whatever they trying to do to their body. But what you're not going to do is push no narrative on the whole multitude of people. And you're not going to push the multitude on children, and you're not going to do it in no secondary interdimensional shit on no sneak tip. That's just what I feel. I just feel like that's where you got out of hand. And again, we don't need, I was just watching this clip, and we definitely don't need transgenders trying to change the name of what a woman is while they trying to take the term woman and want to call somebody a sis. That don't even make no sense. That don't make no sense. For you to come try to think you're going to dominate something, turn yourself into what we are. And now, again, these transgenders, they showing you somebody that look like a man. What you best be worried about is these people that may be African and something else, or with the so-called transatlantic slave trade or transatlantic people that have lived these last 300 years and 30 years and 40 years, 40 nights, 40 days, 40 something, okay? This could be simply the people that the last 4 terms, if somebody is 40 years old, right? These people may have started out in the garden or something like this, but they have gone and lived in the UK. They have gone and lived in Africa for 10 years. They have gone and lived in the islands or in Canada or something for 10 years. So these would be, or 3 places. This would be trans energy to me. And these the motherfuckers you better be worried about too. So it's like something on both sides here. Because these are the ones trying to take your spot in. Anyways, and I put, no, you are divine. I'm a motherfucking tree, possibly a sequoia in this bitch. A mountain compared to your pebbles and your rocks. So I'm not going to be brought down low by no motherfucking body. And ain't no person coming knocking over no mountain. And ain't no person posed to be cutting down no fucking sequoia tree. Just like they ain't posed to be taking no eggs from no American eagle. Whatever the most high shit is, that's what I am. So follow them saying, but in this day and age, death. It ain't no fucking around. It ain't no, oh, you're going to have to pay this fee or something. No. I am, you shall die, motherfucker. I don't have time for you. Just to clean. I was watching that little, it's a clip that some Disney movie or something is coming on, like some kind of like sci-fi, what do you call it? Futuristic kind of thing. And he's like, you have to, what he's basically saying in this clip is, you have to tear down some shit or get rid of some shit before you build or something. Now, people might be trying to point that to you individually, to your household or something. You're just trying to do the best you can to get through the days and shit. But no, we're talking about there's an amount of death that's going to have to occur on this earth right now with these wicked beings, and some of these beings going to have to go so that you can build something that's a solid foundation. Because these people already tried to build something else that's not. somebody else that's really too nice or don't say no. That's why they chose. This is why they probably took a masculine energy and placed them in this limelight instead of the actual feminine, because they knew they weren't gonna get me to bend and fold for my about my land, my resources, my people, myself. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, I'm the one. When I was with my tours, he'd be like, "Please call the dentist for me." I'm the one made all the phone call. I was his fucking mama. You understand what I'm saying? After he left home, you see. So somebody wanted to take somebody out, and somebody wanted to take care of somebody, and somebody chose the people that possibly wanted to take them out, because somebody could be getting booted out of these spots because they didn't want to listen to my logical reasoning as to why some of these people needed to at least be released back into wherever they came, captured and taken back very nicely and gently to where the fuck they came from, if they were doing these things that they were doing. It's the way it's just got to be looked at. So we got the vine here with the 13th century, and it says a plant. So somebody want to say we are the vine or something like this, right? I'm trying to tell you, the vine is not biblical. It's not. It may be more spiritual, more wrapped in more steeped in more magic and all this other stuff, and these also powers that these people are using. They can choose to use them bad or good, but if you caught using them for bad, bitch, you're gonna perish. Like it's not. I mean, I don't know how many more times or ways we got to say it now. So these people been on the tour already. And what is that? I told you that tour de tour de Italy at Olive Garden. They got 3 dishes in there. Something about this try something. All right. So let's see. It says the plant which bears the grapes from which wine is made. Okay. We got the world card. And let's look at this. Bear to carry. Okay. So these people carry off. They carry. They bring. So this cupbearer or something. Bring forth. Okay. Some may give birth to. They produce. Okay. You got a produce department at your store, right? Most of the time, when it's by the time the produce is at the store, it's been taken off of either the vine or off of out of the whatever tree or something like this, and now it's not growing anything else. You're not seeing a pineapple at the store growing another pineapple off of it. Something that's without resistance. Okay? But they don't have to. Why would they resist? Because if these are these cupbearers or something like this, they or maybe also this could be also I'm getting the card where the cupbearer is the Knight of Cups is drinking from the cup before it gets to whoever it is, right? Before the wine or the whatever gets to somebody could also be swapping out. I don't know why I keep feel like somebody's swapping out some blood or something for a blood test or something like this. Somebody keeps stopping it midway or something like this. Or this is what somebody did, past, present, or future. All right, to support. So these are people that may take also grapes and then support the child, or again, they take them because they want support from you. As a King Solomon or somebody that was while you was worried about wisdom and how to run these people, like that one man with the overload, right? Because somebody's going through the dark night of the soul, supposedly and allegedly, all right? But to support these people, this turns real ugly is all I'm saying. To hold up. So this is somebody that can hold something up or hold somebody up or something, as if like, oh, look at this new, I'm even seeing the page of pentacles here. All right. To wear. So this again, these people could be wearing or where I'm hearing like jewelry or a necklace or something somebody wears. Your energy, your essence, your crown or something like this here. Okay. Yeah, to carry a child. This could also be some of these beings are removing these seed and then carry them themselves so they can get the accolades or they can get the support. Something like this. Okay. Pregnant, right? Or they take the babies from you and then they take them into society as if they are you. Now, since they put you on their family tree or something, they move on as you. And then do you get what I'm saying? They're birthing something. So when they're talking about the Hebrew women or these other women or even royals sometimes, they say, why can't you have the babies? Somebody was already all this time, possibly with these midwives, were witches that were doing something to the wombs of these royals with a piece of jealousy. Because in that way, yes, people do make the world go round. And again, I feel like the content of your character is also shown with how you treat your servants or people like this, especially if you know that they're in service to you. So this is what I feel like they did with me. They didn't want me to know who was in service to me. They wanted me to just be distant and not, they want to throw like salt on the game or whatever, but not allow me to, you know, give requited energy back to those who are in the background helping me out or whatever the fuck they would be doing. So I know what somebody was doing here. So it feel like she's just an ungrateful brat. Look, she just sit there and talk, but somebody was creating a blockage, which made somebody curious or made somebody want to know more or how can I or whatever. It's like a Diana supposedly, allegedly going out there looking, like she wanted to help the people or whatever this would be. But something is organic. Somebody organically has that feel about them, and somebody knows this, and that's why they had to make somebody feel seem incompetent or something like this to dethrone or overthrow them. But I feel like it's not going to work or something. We got the devil in reverse. This could be somebody trying to see if you were the world card or you was a devil energy, or there's a devil energy that's obsessed with the world card. Maybe this person don't want to be a devil no more. Okay. But I don't know. Somebody could also be, giving birth or something right now. Okay. And so somebody like, are you gonna let you about to give birth? Are you gonna let whatever the fuck this is, or these people get in the way of what you're doing here? It's like something like this. Yeah. The meaning, sustain without sinking. So yeah, they could be trying to use this Mommy Watson energy to cause riptides or rise of Atlantis to cause, like somebody is causing thrashing. I kept hearing Leviathan, and also I keep seeing like this big octopus thing or whatever going crazy, just dragging everything out the fucking ocean, like boats and shit crunching in a piece. Because in here it says something about some ships got in reverse last night in these verses here. So these could be relationships or something like this. Like somebody could be saying that you drowned, but you really didn't. Yeah, we have bright or brown here with bear. We also have a toad and a dark animal. Okay. Russian, a liquor, a honey eater, a honey pig, a good calf. For the Irish equivalent is the good calf. Something about the northern woods here. I guess if you're naive and dumb or something, then you can make it through. Or, I mean, something like this, more if you let people just, take advantage or something like this. Yeah. Maybe that's what this is talking about here. Mm-hmm. But it's saying here, the plant which bears, okay? So we got 7 cups here. All right, these could be the 7 stars, 7 king, 7, I said 7 kings, 7 stars, 7 rings, 7, whatever this is here. Somebody seeing pick up the litter or something like this. Their heart is up here stuck in this wood. All right. So somebody named Wood or something could be holding on to somebody's heart while they, sample these cups or something. They be sampling these things. Okay. And vines are all over this. Okay. I heard it through the grapevine. How much longer would you be mine? Again, that's spell work. That means that the divine have been really breaking up and blocking males or females from joining together and creating a more perfect union for a very long time. It was not supposed to happen that way with this person. And there's a huge LGBTQ something here, which is another antichrist group, like the science moms and things like this. They help this along to leave two people destitute, or one. Somebody was saying, I will die for you, and I feel like 3 weeks ago or within 3 weeks somebody did die, their second death or something like this. Damn. Like, this is something so sad a little bit. It's like these people waited all this time to get this age so they can go to visit the wizard or a god or something. And somebody is trying to force somebody to have a downfall, so it don't seem like it's that much good to do. And this could have been, these people, they actually have a opening here to be able to, a child that they admired or watched growing up or something. They could be, meetings and stuff that supposed to happen. And I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what somebody, I don't know. This is what I'm hearing here. Like, something was not supposed to happen. Somebody is sad that something happened to somebody the way that it did. Because it's a part of the circle of life. It's not like whatever. I feel like sometimes gods can give worship, but it's also a way to reciprocate that, to give back to, or to learn more, or something like this. And somebody caused some kind of judgment here in the reverse on somebody to try to stop them from doing that. And now somebody is sampling all these other cups or something, and it's more than likely this person is not, well, they may be connected to this person for like some other kind of way. But this time, this person may not be coming back. They spent their time dealing with these people that possibly took them out of here while waiting. So the divine also be lying, okay? And so these men need to know this. I'm hearing they be lying about the woman, and these men would have been in heaven or paradise, and they spent the last years of their life running and doing something that didn't do anything but exalt the people that came in on them, or they let in on them without building with their actual person. They just let them take over, and these men end up losing their lives. So eventually it's almost like when she say, what you didn't, until you do right by me, everything that you done to me already been done to you. You see, it's okay. Well, I mean, I hope y'all get what I'm saying here, because it kind of was. Maybe somebody was just brainwashed. They didn't remember, or they didn't know. Yeah. Look, Knight of Cups. Somebody drinking from a cup here. Underneath this world card's nose. The land of milk and honey. I'm just seeing something like... Okay, we'll stop. Cut. Well, we don't have the Bible open. You understand? Sometimes some shit is sticky, and sometimes some stuff is creamy. This is weird. I feel like certain different things have to happen in order for these things to occur. Karmic tarot. Why? So many people could be blocking your freedom or something because they want to. So this is like slavery. Like, this is where you will get fucked up over here. The wheel and the upright. It's dirty dealings here with a wheel here. Yeah, but this person got this sword out here was dipped in red. It looked like a tail or something, the devil's tail. So yeah, somebody might got this energy here on lock here. Yeah. So the plant, it's a plant. And first of all, a plant is usually something that's been planted. Like somebody can plant a bug in your car to listen to you. Somebody planted some energy within your family to copy off of you, to steal from you, to work behind your back, or have secret dealings behind your back. Right? Some plants are original to the land, and some are native or not the original. Excuse me. That word can mean two different things, or we can just say original and not. The vineyard, the vineyard, stomp the yard, stomp the yard. A Hierophant in the reverse could have something to do with these dealings where people were able to come pick a cup off the shelf or out of a catalog or something and have a sip or something like this. I don't know. Could be something that's supposed to be sacred and this person turned it into something that's not, or tried to. We got this child being dead. Maybe this group of family or whatever have this child. Maybe, again, I told y'all already that somebody was going to be trying to sacrifice somebody's child, like a high profile child, a masculine energy or something like this. But again, this is in reverse here. Okay? Something about marry. Okay? I know this ain't no God wanting to live their life a certain kind of way without a responsibility or something like this. And so they're trying to turn back the hands of time to give the responsibility. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. What is this? All right. What is this? Like, this is a God energy that might have some kind of feelings about somebody. You know, and it's your turn to go out there in the world and live this world some kind of way. And this motherfucker gonna try to pop up and pop your damn belly open. Like, with a baby in it. Like, what is this? Yeah. And they want you to know, too. They want to let you get the peek behind the scene. You know? To know that that shit might be coming for you. I don't know. Somebody can't let somebody go here. Okay? But I feel like if somebody is only about their money and they using this money to try to keep a hold of you, it says something. Even if they don't say it. Or didn't. Some of these people want to be used by you and some of them want to use you. Some of these people want to stick on your sweater like one of them spur things from the damn field or whatever, that you walking through the field and you get them damn spiky things on your clothes. And they want to pierce you or insip in something else that's going on here. Somebody could be tired of it. This could be a Knight of Wands energy here that is feeling kind of gray or down because they're sick of something. This person is getting dark. Okay? This Knight could be challenging this Hierophant energy. This Hierophant is dealing with somebody that's dealing with a Ouija board. But I'm telling you, some of these energies inhabit like this Sa energy or whatever like this. Some people inhabit these energies here, like, so they can do things that they can't do in a regular form because they know they're being watched. So these are like masters of whatever this is. If people say you might be a prayer master or somebody that likes to meditate, but these motherfuckers are not doing that. Period. We got the Lovers here, and the feminine energy is on the top here. The serpent is looking to bite this feminine energy's hand, okay? And then we have her trying to pass down this apple to Adam because he may be in the dark night of the soul. So somebody could need different type of approach or something from you at that point in time. This could be somebody in some type of imprisonment or something like this, okay? Somebody just a hater. Somebody don't want your protectors around you. Yeah, because this person went off and got in this relationship right here with this person. His ass is mad, right? Dragging along this person here. Okay, I feel like these people are in the physical. Like somebody really thought, or they wanted, or tried to force somebody else to be their twin, and they're going through some shit right here that is not working out. Okay, that's just what I'm seeing here. All right, and now this woman don't give a fuck as long as she got a cute dress on and everything like this, and she behind this motherfucker, and he got this entourage or something. She straight. I don't know why this look like Jocelyn Hernandez. Because that's who came in my feed today. She was in a little cute little dress or whatever like that. All right? But somebody is pissed off having to go this way and they'd rather be around you, whoever this is. It's almost like, damn, did these men get tricked in past lifetime by these and this time they really didn't want to do that? They really wanted to just be 7 energies with God, or they wanted to go commit to another source or something like this, and they're used to, but they just couldn't get these grips off of this vine energy. And so again, it's making me think about God not letting certain people in, like Moshe or something like this. But I'm thinking like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it keeps feeling like it's a reduction, because I feel like these people didn't. When Segment was talking reduction, we got Segment reduction out here, so we're gonna see what she's talking about in a minute. But Segment knew, but these people would put her down. This is like something between two gods. This could be Ra and Zeus or something like this, or this could be something here. There's a cross something here. Somebody don't like, somebody don't want somebody to put somebody down. Somebody like you how you are, all right? Or again, they know that if they don't get you to corral you in to like do this or something, that you know these people are gonna try to take you out some other kind of way or make you into a monster. But it's like, I don't know what I think that what's that nigga song? Yeah, I'm a motherfucking monster. It's something like that, like, you know, okay. Everybody got their way to be a monster, I think. Like most monsters don't want to go around showing their teeth or something. All right. It says wine. Okay. So yeah. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, the something the flesh, and the deeper the roots. So yeah. So I feel like because of the conflict that these other um if we talk about these culture wars bring on these people, the wine might be, you know, whatever with the darker berries, because they're meaner. They're not like, they're not fighting for their people. They're fighting against a people that they want something from. It's like that thirst, or that's something that somebody wants something. They want that shit bad. Usually you go over there in the Congo, get a motherfucker out, bring them over here and get him a lace front and some makeup and shit. And that bitch will do anything to keep that fucking spot. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm just, I'm not even trying to be funny. It's just how it come out is how it come out. So we got the Greek, okay, the vine in Greek, Armenian, and Hittite. So the Hittite woman would be an African woman, possibly. Okay. Um, Maybe shorter, dark skin or something like this. I don't know. The non-Indo-European, okay, and the Georgian. So this might be Georgia. You know, like I said, this some people from Georgia or something like this that encamped up here in the land of Ur or Ernest or whatever this is. And you know what I'm saying, something like that. And we got West Semitic, okay, and then we got the Hebrew, the Yay Yin. So there it is, right there. Oh, see, that came out in the read the other day. The Yay Yin. Somebody's paying somebody or doing something in Yin here to hide something. So, but then that means that this is where the Torah, a version of my Taurus, okay, and this yay energy are working together. And then we have this Wayne, Ethiopian Wayne. But this Wayne also, when I'm hearing this could be like Carter energy, or this could be Parham energy, or it could be a split between the two. Okay? Cause I keep thinking, who did he look like? And I keep thinking, well, damn, he kind of looked like my dad's, like my play sister's cousin back in the day. But again, he's supposed to be moved to Georgia or something like this. And then, mm-hmm. So, and I think back then he might have had a little crush or something like this. So I don't know. There's all these elements here, guys. It's too much. It says ultimately from a lost Mediterranean language. The word woe or woe in woe. Reference to any plant with a longer, slender stem that trails or winds around. The European grapevine was imported to California via Mexico by priests in 1564. Tijuana. Tequila. So, listen. You get what I'm saying? Somebody removed somebody's finger or their tentacle or something. Here. There, look, right here it is right here. You see it right there? You see this thing right here? And then you see this little thing like that. Somebody did something here to strip somebody of their organ or something here. Yeah. The vignette. If it ain't, what she say, work it. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. So decorative design, okay? A vine trindles around the borders of something here, okay? See vine? Okay. So that's it. Yeah. Somebody's name could be Willow. To turn or to bend. Yeah, they needed to be something that turns and bends here. Okay? Bends their will here. For money, fame, something like this. Also giving me tentacles of the Mami Wata serpent here. We got a wine cellar. So some people, a wine cellar is a wine cellar where you keep your wine, but also it could be somebody that sells wine, a king of cups. 3 of cups. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, if the truth is out. It's like they almost flipped most of the Garden of Eden into wickedness anyway. So you think they don't know it already, what I'm saying? So what? And if you do know what I'm saying, what the fuck is the difference? Okay. So it says, as the wild vine was indigenous in southern Russia and in certain parts of Central Europe. This assumption is acceptable from the historical point of view. However, as the cultivation, so somebody didn't want something to be cultivated this time, of the vine started in the Mediterranean region, in the Pontus area, and in the south of the Caucasus. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So yeah. Okay, so that motherfucker don't want to be with whatever this is. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody complaining. I'm just intrigued. I got to get a better something of understanding. Knight of Wands in reverse. This person is with this person, but they thinking about you, whoever the viewer is, even if it's me. But this person has to hold up a certain something to society. But well, take that. See, and this is what the problem is. Somebody is living somebody else's life. Somebody's living la vida loca off somebody else's shit. So somebody know what they got to do here. It says, if we put the homeland on viticulture in the Pontus in the northern Balkans, the the word for wine might come from there. The word for wine might come from there. Mm. But maybe it didn't because somebody got the hangman and it was off with their heads. This Candelaria Queen of Wands in reverse also knows about this Ouija board or this witchcraft. Or again, this could be somebody's best friend and they man was using magic on you your whole relationship. Somebody might be disgusted by this. The Knight of Cups and pouring out somebody's cup here because somebody could have made it bitter. Somebody made something bitter, or they supposedly made something bitter. And maybe, maybe this is some little shit like this. Like somebody did something to somebody's water. Okay? This could be your cup of water, or this could be the water in your house. Somebody's doing something to somebody's water to make somebody sick, or make something not appealing, or not be right. Okay? This is what I'm getting here. Somebody to try to trick somebody away from, yeah. I don't know, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody, this caused some people to lose their life or something like this here. This could also be an attitude or an energy here. Yeah, the Six of Swords, there's an abandoned boat somewhere. Maybe somebody was fishing or something like this, all right? Somebody could have just disappeared. We got Justice here. This seems like this is the, this is Justice that then almost lost it all. So this motherfucker about to go nuts around here to get back whatever or do whatever this is. Yeah, we got the Four of Cups here with this King David energy, because somebody was this David energy, right? You could be this Candelaria and this Taurus male here, or this Sa and this Candelaria energy, and this could be, this masculine, or this could be, and his heart is down here on the floor with this centipede. I keep thinking something happened to my Taurus at this old house, because we used to have these kind of centipedes at that old house. That time when he went back over there to drink with his friend, because his friend was the one that was renting out our house at the time. And he was all doing shit to the house to make it like it was his and shit like this. Like he was like painting stuff that I didn't want painted and shit. And I feel like that's when something had happened. I'm wondering what the fuck happened right here. Because it's making me think a house is in a town somewhere. It was or something. I just feel like this. But it's like, is that house safe? Is it just something between me and this person? Or do somebody else know? Like, whatever this is. I'm hearing safe house. Maybe somebody made something safe for you or something. But they're going to walk away here. Maybe this person feel like they can't come to you. They want to say sorry or something like this. Like, maybe you realizing that your person ain't the same. Where did he go? Or where did she go? And I didn't get involved in the selling of that house or anything. I just, I was just like, oh, we out of here? Shit. I packed my shit and I came to this house and I ain't looked back. Well, he was like, oh, I need to go over here and do this. Okay. Because that motherfucking house was only 6. It was only 900 square feet and it was 6 of us in there. I was done. You hear me? I ain't give a fuck what it looked like when we came up out of it. Well, when he went over there to start cleaning it up and everything like this or whatever, so that the people could move in, because then we rented it out. But I'm just wondering, to his friend, and I'm like, damn, you sure you should do that? I don't think you. But then the friend lived right down there in them apartments with this Wonder Winter bitch. And I don't know what the fuck is going on where my brother and his girlfriend live. And it's just something weird. And I'm sick of the shit. I want to know what the fuck happened. Because I know. Because I know. But that shit would be stupid. I know that there ain't nobody holding back my motherfucking favorite house. And this was some trick shit. And do you understand what I'm saying? I know that I wasn't really supposed to be living in that favorite house that I liked it so much. And I got the shorty end of the stick. We got the Page of Swords here. Somebody could have changed up some contract or something, or sold some damn property or something. Y'all, let me get the fuck up off here real quick. Hold on. I gotta think real quick.